Hi, beautiful souls. I hope you're doing great today. In this video, I would like to talk about how overindulgence can actually hold us back from manifesting what we desire. When I say overindulging, I don't mean sometimes eating something that we love. I mean that we oftentimes need to eat something to feel better. We oftentimes need to go shopping to feel better, or we want to watch a Netflix series or any other type of YouTube videos to actually be able to get through our weeks, to distract ourselves, to be able to get through it. So then it's not anymore about the pleasure of your guilty pleasure. It's not about the pleasure in itself anymore. I remember when I was a shopaholic, I used to need to go almost every single day, go out and buy something, even if it was something small. It really made me feel good. It made me feel like I was in control of something. It made me feel like I was working on something new, on myself, right? But I wasn't actually working on myself, but I felt like, hey, I have new nail polish. This will make me feel good about myself. But then I ended up having a house full of stuff that I actually never used. And it started to become a problem because at some point I felt like I was at the store and I was direly looking for something to buy, not because I needed something, but it was for the sake of buying, to feel this magnificent feeling of buying it. And then I realized that I had an issue. What was it? I started to realize that I had to distract myself from the life that I was in. I wasn't happy. I was ashamed of the fact that I wasn't happy. So I had to find ways to cope with it, to deal with it. And that's where my guilty pleasures came in. Eating made me feel happy. Shopping made me feel happy. Anything that would make me feel a little bit happy just for a very short amount of time was enough for me to get through the day. And so when I look back at that, I feel like that poor woman was living her life. When I think about myself, I think, oh my gosh, what a poor life to live, to have to distract yourself from what you want. The thing is that I didn't know what I want. I was so used to people pleasing. I was so used to living my life according to what my parents wanted, according to what my ex wanted, according to everybody's view except for mine. And so when the time came for me to ask myself the question, what is it that you want? How do you want to manifest your dream life? I didn't know. And I was so impatient with myself because I didn't understand how it was that I didn't know what I wanted. But it's so normal because when you are used to repressing what you desire, you don't recognize the feeling of desire anymore. And so what really helped me was to acknowledge the fact that overindulging was to distract myself. That was the first step. And then secondly, it was to take the time to accept the fact that it will take time to realize what I want. Even if I knew vaguely that I wanted a different life, I didn't want to get detailed about it. Now, how that is holding me back from manifesting what I desire is that to manifest what you desire, you need to know exactly where you stand in life. And when you're trying to distract yourself, you don't know exactly where you stand in life. You have to be able to say, hey, this situation is actually not working for me. And to get to that point of realizing that you can make a change, that you can change your reality and your situation. And as long as you don't want to acknowledge that, you will not manifest the thing that you desire, right? You have to know that everything is possible. You have to collect all the possible proof that anything is possible, right? And obtain more and more confidence in yourself and in your ability of achieving something. And for that, the very first step is acknowledging that overindulging, that it's actually distracting you. We oftentimes tell ourselves that it's a form of self-care. We often tell ourselves, hey, if I'm going shopping or if I'm eating this, it's because I love myself. But it's actually not really loving towards yourself, because you're not acknowledging what you desire. So how is that self-love? How is that taking care of yourself when you're just trying to distract yourself and wasting time, wasting precious, beautiful years of your life to fit in this ideal life you had in mind? Because the life you are living, if you're trying to distract yourself, you believe that it's how it's supposed to be, but you're actually not happy about it. So it's time to open up your eyes and be honest with yourself. Be loving towards yourself. It starts with asking yourself the question, is this really what I want? What is it that I want? What is it exactly that I'm not happy about? How can I change it? Change the belief that you can change anything. You can do this. So yeah, I'm here for you. And if you want to talk about it, leave it in the comments below. Let's discuss it. And if you have any other topics you would like to discuss, just leave it in the comments below and I'll get back to you on it. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Please subscribe if you do, and leave a like. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!